Judas Iscariot. Judas Iscariot was an apostle, but his story is unlike any other. He too was called. He too heard the Master's voice, walked upon the Holy Land, witnessed miracles, multiplying loaves, resurrections. He ate from the bread Jesus shared, drank from the very same cup, and yet his heart chose another path. He was in charge of the money because he was smart, observant, and quiet. But something deep inside him broke. Maybe it was greed, or perhaps he was never truly a disciple. Whatever the case, his betrayal became the harshest wound in the story of the gospel. Because it didn't come from an enemy, it came from a friend. In the Garden of Gethsemane, as the night grew tense and the soldiers' footsteps drew near, Judas stepped forward, and with a kiss, he betrayed the Son of God. Jesus asked him, "Are you betraying the Son of Man?" with a kiss, and the silence that followed was the beginning of the end. When Judas saw that Jesus had been condemned, something shattered inside him. Guilt rushed into him like a storm, and the silver coins he'd received in exchange for his betrayal weighed heavily upon his soul. Then he went to the temple, to the chief priests, and tried to return the money, confessing, "I have sinned by betraying innocent blood." But they mocked him, replying, "What do we care? That's your problem." And Judas threw the coins onto the temple floor. Alone and ashamed, he left the city. And here, the Bible gives us two versions of his end. The Gospel of Matthew tells us he took his own life by hanging himself from a tree. Meanwhile, the book of Acts recounts that he fell, his body bursting open as it struck the ground. Two different accounts, yet the same tragic conclusion. The coins he threw away were used to buy a field, a place still remembered today as Akeldama, the field of blood. Judas didn't die as a martyr or proclaiming Christ. He died crushed by guilt. His name remains forever a symbol of betrayal. But his story is more than just that. It's a warning. Because it isn't enough to be near Jesus, isn't enough to know him or even serve him. What matters is giving him your heart. Judas was part of Jesus' inner circle, but never allowed Jesus to transform him from within. And when the test finally came, he chose the darkest path of all. His death left a void to be filled, for Jesus had chosen 12, and now one had fallen. Judas's betrayal opened the door for a new chapter.